dear. The elves need you down in the workshop. They're going crazy. You know, losing sync.
5 days before Christmas.
Dear, it's 5 days until Christmas.
There are not enough stars in the sky for people. They want more and more. They've gotten greedy.
Dear, the elves, they need you.
Why am I knocking myself out?
Well, because people would be very disappointed and unhappy if you didn't.
They don't care about Santa Claus anymore.
Oh.
Just look at the number of believers in a naughty or nice computer.
Oh, my, that is rather meager.
Look at the gimme letters. Gimme Santa. I want Santa. Adam has one Santa. I gotta have it, Santa. They all want for themselves, but nobody cares about anybody else anymore. Know how many letters I've gotten asking me for things for other people? None. I used to inspire people to give to each other.
Yes, dear, you're a spirit, a great spirit.
Used to be. Now, nobody believes in what I stand for. I'm outmoded like last year's toy. I'm not needed. And you know what? I'm tired of caring when everybody else doesn't. I'm quitting. They can have Christmas without me.
Hello? Daddy, I know you called. When are you coming home?
Oh, sweetie, I wish I could come home for Christmas, but I just can't. They need me at Wonder Records.
Oh.
So, how's the weather in Chicago? Any snow on the ground yet?
A little. It's cold.
Hi. We both miss you.
Oh, me too, honey, but I'm right in the middle of something really big, and I just can't get away.
This is our first Christmas apart, Jeff. It really is lonely here without you. Maybe we could fly out.
Oh, honey, don't do that. Now, we can't afford it, and we've got all these things to pay off, you know.
What's the point of working so hard if we can't be together?
Honey, we will. I just need more time to make it happen, okay? Snuggles?
Yeah. Double snoogles. Oh, hold on.
Bye, Daddy. I love you.
I love you, Jenny.
All the other kids at school, their fathers didn't have to go away for Christmas.
I know.
Why'd Daddy have to go away anyway?
Jennifer? Daddy got a very important job in California. We'll see him soon. I hope.
Look, Baxter, you're going to lose this job, too, if you don't stay at the piano.
I'm sorry, Craig. I needed to talk to my family, and the phone in my apartment's been disconnected. And I didn't lose my job at Wonder Records. I was eliminated in some budget cut.
Well, if you want to keep this job, you've got to keep playing. Customers want jolly.
Okay.
They buy more.
Yes.
Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Mom.
Yes.
I got an idea. How about we go and surprise Daddy?
Jennifer, no matter how much I might want to go, I can't. I've got to finish these sketches by Christmas.
Well, we don't have to fly. I mean, we could drive. That won't cost so much.
Oh, you think that old clunker of a car would make it? Besides, I have responsibilities. And when you get older, you will understand that.
Well, I don't want to understand. I want to spend Christmas with you and Daddy.
Well, Jennifer, we can't always have what we want. You want some hot chocolate?
Well, okay. Mom, do you think if I wrote Santa Claus, he'd bring back Daddy for Christmas? I wouldn't ask for anything else.
I wish he could, sweetheart. But there are just some things that even Santa Claus can't do.
Dear Santa, I miss my daddy so much. Mommy and I haven't seen him for almost a year. Can you find a way to bring our family back together again for Christmas? I know you're awfully busy, Santa, but I'm not asking for me. My mom is so lonely without him. I promise to be good forever and ever if you do. Thank you. Your friend, Jennifer Baxter. P.S. God bless you, Santa.
Christmas. Well, I can't believe I'm hearing this. Read this.
Thank you. Dear Santa, Miss Daddy, I'm not asking for me. Mommy's awfully lonely. Thank you, Jennifer Baxter.
It sounds as if someone really needs you.
One letter out of a world with 3 billion people in it?
I just bet if you went carefully through those letters, you'd find other people who need you. What about all of the people who really do believe? You'll be letting them down.
It appears they've let me down.
But you are the spirit of giving. You're needed in this world.
What's all this noise about quitting?
Santa doesn't believe that anyone really cares about him anymore.
Upon my word, it's most absurd. This time of year, it's clear I fear, no longer will be a time of cheer.
Well, maybe when I quit working my fingers to the bones, my nails will grow back.
Well, Santa's got a right to a good rest, if he wants one.
We're toy makers. That's what we are with the best. We don't need a rest.
We'll just have to adjust.
Adjust? Let's face some facts here, you Looney Tune elves. If Santa quits the business, we're in big trouble. Oh, like out of a job. Who wants to hire an elf? Especially a big elf like me.
You wouldn't eat quite so many cookies, Philpot. Maybe you wouldn't be such a big elf.
I'll find work for all of you, don't worry.
I have an idea.
Well, I'm glad somebody does.
You help Jennifer Baxter get her father home for Christmas. And while you're out among the people, I'll bet you'll find out they really do care.
What?
I knew you'd say yes.
I didn't.
Let's get Santa's bag packed.
I didn't.
Oh, Sandy, dear, you could use a trim.
I
Would you
didn't.
bring me my scissors?
How come you're so sure I'll give in?
After 323 years of marriage. Now, you must promise, while you're out among the people, not to use any of your magic. You know how it unnerves them. And besides, it wouldn't be fair to your quest. You have to let them prove that basically they're good at heart. Promise?
Promise, promise. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me, do you mind? We're trying to get through here.
Mommy! That's the one I want!
Well, maybe if El Cheapo here can cough up the cash.
Hey, will you can it with that talk in front of the kid? We're talking expensive with this toy, and we're over our limit with the credit cards.
Oh, give me a break. You can always find the money for what you want.
Look, I don't mean to intrude.
Then don't.
I would think the holidays would generate a little more kindness and understanding toward each other. Don't you get the Christmas spirit?
All I get is bills and more bills.
Brad's parents are giving him one. I want one too. I want it!
If you don't stop yelling like that, Santa Claus won't bring you any toys. Oh!
Great. Here. Come on.
I want it!
Did you know that you can travel coast to coast by bus at a very affordable price? Visit your loved ones this holiday season. Go by bus.
Calm down, Larry. I told you the sketches would be ready on time, okay? Okay. What is it?
I was wondering, if I have enough money in my treasure box, can we go see Daddy?
I already told you, Jenny, no. No, we can't. We can't afford it. Now let's just drop this go see Daddy stuff.
But maybe Daddy's lonely.
I'm sure he is, sweetheart. But I don't want to hear about it anymore. I'm very busy. I have an idea. Why don't you call Stacy? The two of you could play.
Stacy gotta go see a Christmas tree in the park with her daddy.
Not this Christmas.
Hey, buddy. Spare some cash?
I don't carry any cash. Never found I needed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just bet an old geezer like you's got a wallet stuffed with money. Come on!
This is everything I have.
Open it. Come on, come on.
Do you believe in Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
That's personal.
I told him 25,000 male dolls with dark curly hair.
No, you told me 25,000 female dolls with blonde straight hair.
Buffoon.
Now, boys.
North Pole? Oh.
Hello. Hello, dear. Having fun? You were what? Mugged? Oh, but you're all right now, aren't you? Good. Oh, I don't blame you for being upset, being treated so badly. But you did promise that you were going to stick it out a few days. And I've never known you to go back on your word. That's why we all love you. You won't regret it. Goodbye.
Well, it depends if you're a little girl or a grown-up, and whether you're going one way or round trip. Is this for you?
Mm-hmm.
Just you, or your mommy and daddy, too?
Just me.
I see.
Let's count the money. I'm sure I have enough.
Hold it a second. I want to call and see if I can find a special fare for you. You just wait right there, okay? Security.
Hello? Yeah, sure. Hold on just a sec. Jenny, telephone. It's Stacy. Jenny? Jennifer? Jennifer, did you hear me? Jennifer? Jennifer? Jennifer, this is not funny. Jennifer, I'm not in the mood for this. Where are you?
Arriving passenger Paul Patterson, please pick up the nearest courtesy telephone.
Hello.
I'm Jennifer, but I'm just Jennifer, and I'm going to California.
To see your daddy for Christmas, I know.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
Lucky guess.
Oh. Where are you going?
With you.
With me?
Hmm.
Why me?
Because a little girl like you shouldn't travel alone.
Okay, folks, we'll be pulling out in 3 minutes.
You must have heard Daddy's jingle. Everybody knows it. My little puppy eats bow wow chow. It's doggy-licious.
What a lovely song.
Daddy hates it. He wants to write real music. That's why he's in California. He's working very, very hard for Wonder Records.
Now that's very lovely.
Daddy wrote it. For me. It doesn't have any words yet. I got a postcard from every place he's been to.
Do you have a ticket, young lady?
Sure do.
Good. Then you can give it to me.
Here we go. 2 tickets to Los Angeles, California.
What? Where?
Okay, we'll plot in a minute.
Thank you.
How'd you do that?
I always keep an extra ticket handy.
You do?
Mm-hmm. You know, for emergencies.
Thank you. Lots and lots. How come you know so much about me? You know, I shouldn't be talking to you. My mother says I shouldn't talk to strangers.
Well, your mother is right. You shouldn't talk to strangers.
Maybe I better get off.
Maybe you should take this.
That's my letter. How'd you get my letter to Santa?
I know it may appear a bit funny that I have your letter.
And how'd you know I was going to see my daddy?
I can explain.
Go ahead.
Well, the fact is...
You're Santa Claus!
You've got to find her. My husband is across the country, and I haven't been able to reach him.
So you're sure her treasure box has enough money to get her to California?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she's been saving for a long time.
And her note very clearly says where she's going. So, we'll just cover all the ways she can get there.
You know, I've never ran away from home before. This is my very first time.
Jenny. Is it okay if I call you Jenny?
Uh-huh.
Your mother must be terribly worried about you. We must call her the minute we arrive at the next stop.
But she'll just...
No buts.
You make me come back. Besides, everything's okay. I left a note.
Now, Jenny, tell me the truth. You don't really believe in Santa Claus.
Of course I believe in you, Santa. How come you're not wearing your red and white suit?
Because people aren't supposed to recognize me. I'm on a secret mission.
You are?
Mm-hmm. But you've got to promise you won't tell anybody. Promise?
Yes.
I've come from the North Pole to find something out without people knowing I'm looking for it. And to help a little girl find her father.
Oh, I knew you wouldn't let me down, Santa. I love you loads and loads. And I promise I won't tell anybody about your secret. Even if I don't quite understand it.
Thank you. Loads and loads.
Help the needy, help the poor. St. John's raffle. $10 a shot, $10 a shot. How about winning a popcorn popper? Discount, $5 a shot, sir, $5. One and only time, ladies, would you like to win a popcorn popper? $5 a shot.
3 lousy tickets in 6 hours.
Will you be quiet, Velma? Help the needy, help the poor. Win a raffle ticket right here, $5 a shot.
I thought running a scam was supposed to be easier than real work. This is killing me.
Velma, will you be cool? I think I just spotted a pigeon approaching.
Looks more like a penguin to me.
Excuse me, kind sir and lovely young lady. I'm Napoleon, and I was wondering if you'd like to buy a raffle ticket for the needy of St. John.
We have a phone call to make right now.
Do we really have to?
Some people care about the poor.
You're very right, young man. I'm sorry, but I don't have any money on me right now.
We take credit cards.
Let's go.
I'd like to buy a raffle ticket, please.
$10, madam.
You know, I never buy these things, but suddenly I'm feeling this wonderful Christmas spirit. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'd like one for each member of my family.
How many in your family, madam?
There's 5 of us.
5.
Make it 6.
6? Oh, I love it. You are right here.
Merry Christmas.
2.
We have to call your mother right now.
Don't let that old man get away.
Don't worry, I won't. How many tickets, sir?
You're at the bus station in Denver with Santa Claus?
I wasn't supposed to tell you, Mommy.
Jenny!
Please don't tell Santa. Have I told you about him? He's on a secret mission.
Jennifer!
Don't worry. It's been a great trip. I'm real okay.
Jenny, did some man tell you that he was Santa Claus so that you'd go with him?
No.
Jennifer, I want you to listen very carefully to me.
Would you like to talk to him? Hold on.
Jennifer!
Pardon me, sir. But perhaps we could be of mutual service to each other. I couldn't help but notice how business picked up when you arrived.
I thought we were going to find Daddy.
Not until we get your mother's permission.
The bus is going to leave.
Before the bus leaves, perhaps you could perform a kindness for the poor people of St. John's Parish?
Mom wants to talk to you.
What are you getting at?
He wants you to help him sell raffle tickets.
Well, how much have you collected so far?
Well, you see, people really aren't in a giving mood, but with your help...
We don't have time, Santa.
Tell your mother I'll be right there, Jenny. So, my good man, tell me about St. John's Parish.
Oh,
Santa's real busy right now.
Now listen to me and don't get off the phone.
Okay, Mom. But my bus is about to leave.
I want you to find a policeman, and I want you to go to the station master's office, and I want you to wait.
Mom, my bus.
Jenny!
There he is. That's him. Ready? Hold it right there.
Uh-oh.
Jenny!
Let's blow this joint.
I said hold it.
Hey, come on, guys. I'm trying to make an honest living here.
Yeah, let's see your license.
Oh, it's the slammer for sure.
I'll take that money.
You can't arrest him.
You mean this man is not honest?
Well, what about you, sir? All right, let's go.
Napoleon, poor need this money.
I said let's go.
You don't understand. This is Santa Claus.
No, Jenny, that won't help.
I just don't understand this.
You know, there's been a terrible mistake here.
The way I understand it, you were running an illegal raffle and you deserve to be behind bars.
What do you mean no little girls contacted the bus station police? This is the station master's office, right? Okay, well, she must be there. She's waiting for me to pick her up. I'm calling to let her know that I've been delayed. She's traveling with a man who says he's Santa Claus and... No, this is not a joke. I'm standing out here in the freezing cold watching my car die. You think this is fun? This is not fun. What operator? No, operator, no, I'm not finished. Operator?
You heard right, dear. Arrested. Me. For theft. And running an illegal gambling operation.
Oh, dear, that is a lot of trouble.
Things are a mess here.
It's no picnic here, either. With you gone, somebody has to run the factory.
3 days till Christmas.
It's only 3 days until Christmas, dear.
Well, I'm fed up. It's time to quit.
How's Jennifer?
Annoyed by the delay.
Did you make her a promise?
What? What?
Time's up, buddy.
You've got to give it a full try, dear.
I've got to go, dear. The long arm of the law is about to throw me back into jail. Bye. Let's go.
Wait.
Tell me, do you believe in Santa Claus?
Sure, buddy, sure. And the Tooth Fairy, and Mother Goose, and the Easter Bunny. But Santa is my real, true favorite balloon.
That's what I figured.
Apologize.
Apologize, huh?
Yes. He trusted you, and now he feels real bad.
I was going to give the money to someone who... I was going to give the money to people who really needed it.
That's why I'm proud of you, Napoleon.
A sucker gives the money back.
So, will you do it? Will you tell Father John and Santa you're sorry?
Santa?
I need Mr. Nicholas.
Santa?
Excuse me. I'm here to bail somebody out.
What name?
Well, Santa Claus.
Which one? I have a cell phone.
Big man, white hair, white beard, laughs a lot.
With that, you could bail out the Jolly Green Giant.
Who's he?
Mr. Nicholas? I want you to know I'm deeply ashamed of my actions. Can you ever find it in your heart to forgive me?
You hurt a lot of people. But I'll try.
All right, all you Santas have made bail.
What about me?
Them, not you.
Why not me?
Because nobody cares enough to put up money for you.
Oh, that's not a nice thing to say. This man may have flaws, but at heart he's a decent human being.
Decent.
Yeah, well, tell it to the judge.
I will.
On January 8th, when he comes up for a hearing. Now, do you want to get out of jail or stay? I don't have all day.
I'll see what I can do. Here, who paid my bail?
The big guy. Kind of funny looking. Wearing green. Lots of green.
One of my elves? Here?
He's waiting for you over there.
An elf? Then he really is Santa Claus. Don't tell me I just missed out on the biggest score of my life.
It figures.
Did Mrs. Claus change her mind and send you here to get me out?
Not exactly, Chief. Don't you think it's time we went back to the North workshop?
Wait a minute. You're going to California, aren't we?
I won't be able to take you, Jenny, without your mother's permission.
She'll only make me go back. You're my only hope to get my family back together again. Please?
I'm sure Father John will...
No. Please.
Jenny, look at it from my point of view.
Santa, you're breaking a promise, and for a very selfish reason.
Selfish?
Yes. Your secret mission is more important than helping someone who believes in you and really needs you.
Well, even if I agree to take you, Jenny, and I'm not saying I am, how will we get you there?
We can use your magic sleigh.
No, I can't do that. I promised,
Maybe I can help you, Pops. I'm in transportation. Ain't she a beauty?
I've always wanted to ride in one of these things ever since I was little.
Me too. I only get to fly in a sleigh.
She's just a little girl. How could you let her run away from you?
Lady, this is a police station, not a daycare center. And we've called you 4 times an hour since we found her.
My car broke down on the turnpike. I had to take a bus to get here. What was I supposed to do? What is this?
It's a note from Jennifer.
Don't worry, Mommy. Santa Claus is taking me to California to see Daddy. You let her leave with some man who said he was Santa Claus.
Hey, lady, what can I tell you? He was bailed out by an elf, a very wealthy elf.
Sergeant?
Excuse me.
You're a lunatic. That's what I can tell you.
Psst. Lady. Lady, over here. Yeah.
You're Jennifer Baxter's mom, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Napoleon the Great, and this is Velma the Magnificent.
I'm Laura Baxter.
We know where she's gone to.
Well, I know she went to California.
Oh, around here. Look at this.
Jennifer says she thinks you're a wonderful person because you apologized. What?
Bail us out, and we'll help you find her.
Bail us out! Bail us out!
You see, she and the old man who says that he's Santa Claus, well, they left here together.
Do you believe that, too?
He's not Santa Claus! He's not Santa Claus!
You see, he stole some money, and he blamed it on us. And all we want to do is return it to its rightful owners.
You mean my daughter is with a thief?
Well, that's why you need someone who understands the criminal mentality to help you. You'll find her faster if you get us out of here.
Faster! Faster!
We know where she's gone to.
I'm sorry, none of the Baxters can come to the phone right now. So please leave a message at the beep.
Mrs. Baxter, I know you're terribly worried about Jennifer, but she is fine. We've been waiting here in Denver for you, but you haven't shown up yet, so I don't want to leave her alone here, so we're taking her to her father. And Mrs. Baxter, please, don't worry.
Hi, Mommy. I'm all right. I love you. Oh, Santa, I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I want you to go back to the North Pole. Mrs. Claus needs you.
Whatever you say, Chief. Does this mean we're going home to Christmas?
It means nothing of the sort.
Tie those tether lines. Jenny, don't you dare!
Jennifer Baxter, you land that balloon right now!
Please, no!
Help!
I wish we thought to bring food along.
Want a cookie?
Where are we, Santa?
I'm not sure.
You must be a great navigator.
All that aside, This has me a bit turned around.
Are we lost?
And you muddlesome, overgrown elf. Can't you ever not get into trouble?
It's my karma.
It's all my fault. I thought Mom would make me go back.
You're right on that score.
I was wrong to run away, wasn't I?
I would think by now, your mother's got to be absolutely frantic, and no doubt your father's beside himself as well.
At least their buns aren't frozen.
This was all a big mistake, wasn't it?
Well, if you promise to keep me informed about your plans, I'll see what I can do to fix things, huh? Right?
We lost him.
Don't worry. We'll find them.
Oh, sure. Where?
California, here we come!
So, will you do it? Come on. Please.
I'm really not in the mood.
Oh, go ahead. It'll make you feel better.
Wow, I really do feel better.
That was great.
3 days till Christmas.
Shut up.
Santa,
Hmm?
I'm happy you're helping me find my daddy and everything. But I was kind of wondering, how come you're not at the North Pole and getting ready for Christmas? Are you gonna have time? I mean, after we find my daddy? What's up? You're awfully quiet.
I've been thinking of quitting Christmas.
You can't do that.
Well, why not? Most people these days don't believe in me. They've lost the spirit of Christmas. I feel like I'm not needed.
But I believe in you.
I wish everybody felt the way you do, Jenny. But with most people, just when I think there's a chance they might really care for each other, something bad happens, like with Napoleon and the raffle. He was just using us.
But he apologized to you. He proved he could change. All he needed was you to show him that he was wrong.
Okay, so 2 people believe. 3.
4.
4.
Don't forget Velma.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What is it?
It seems to me, Santa, we're out of fuel.
Do something.
Try it. We need less weight.
Oh, no! Santa, please! No! No!
Will you get out of the way?
Oh!
Are you all right? We make quite a team, don't we? You're a brave girl, Jenny.
I couldn't have done it without you, Santa.
I do come in handy once in a while, don't I? Philpott! Huh? We've landed. Now, I want you to go back to the North Pole and help Mrs. Claus finish the toy orders.
What difference does it make if you're not going to be there to deliver them?
Yes, operator, I will hold on. You don't have a Jeff Baxter listed? Are you sure? This is Wonder Records, isn't it? No, nobody else can help me. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Jennifer Baxter, and I'm going to California. I'm traveling with Santa Claus, and we flew here in a hot air balloon. Except we ran out of fuel, and we crashed. And now we walked here, and we're waiting for the next bus to Los Angeles. Give me a break. What's wrong with you guys?
Well, the bank's gonna take our farm away.
And in 5 minutes, I'm not going to have a place to sleep anymore.
Sorry, Clyde, but you leave me no choice. You've missed your last 4 mortgage payments.
You know I'm good for it, Mr. Castleberry. My grandfather started our place borrowing money from your grandfather. Our families have been doing business together a long time. What can I do when the weather turns against me?
I'm sorry, Clyde.
I still got till Christmas Eve to come up with $5,000, Castleberry. So don't start printing up any for sale signs just yet.
I left word for your mother on her answering machine.
We're still going to California, right?
I guess we will. Except, we need to find a place to stay tonight.
Are you Santa Claus?
Now, whoever gave you that idea?
She did.
Well, what can I do if she wants to believe I'm Santa Claus?
Daddy, what happened?
We got us a little time, kiddo.
How long?
All I gotta do is win the Banning sleigh race, and we're home free.
That shouldn't be too hard, should it?
Daddy, these people missed their bus and they need a place to stay tonight.
Well, we don't have much, but you're welcome to share.
That's very kind of you.
For what we're about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Daddy, couldn't we ask God for $5,000?
Brian.
I wish it were that easy, son.
Dad's gonna have to win the sleigh race. Right, Dad?
I doubt I can drive one of those things good enough to win the race.
Maybe I can help.
Not now. You don't have enough time.
Now, Jenny, who knows more about driving a sleigh than I do?
You promised to take me to California tomorrow.
Jenny, these people are having a bad time. I'd like to help them.
You mean you'd enter that race on our behalf?
What do you say, Jenny? I know Jenny wants me to do it.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Bannings. I'll have the Jessup property by Christmas. And then you can buy all of it. Yes, for a price, of course. Well, I think this new shopping mall is going to be quite the magnet for our town. And quite profitable, too.
Pop, you wanted to see me?
I have to go. My next appointment just showed up. It's a done deal. Count on it. Bye. Jessup has just entered Banning's sleigh race.
So?
So the prize is $5,000, you dolt. As in exactly what Jessup owes me. Now listen, Norbert, I want you to win that race. Whatever it takes.
Win? I'll squash him like a fly.
Do it.
somebody who designed clothes for a living would dress more appropriately for the weather. That is, if I have a job when I get back from California. My boss doesn't even know I'm gone.
Where's Jessup?
I stay for a race.
What happened to Jessup?
I'm driving for him.
Hey, Grandpa, don't you think you're a little too old and fat for this contest?
Well, we'll find out at the finish line, won't we, young fella?
Grandpa, you way out of your league.
You're gonna win. I know it.
I said an extra special prayer for you last night before I went to sleep.
Oh, thank you.
Look, whatever happens, I want you to know the wife and I appreciate what you're doing for our family.
I'm glad to. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Welcome to Grand Targhee's 3rd annual Christmas sleigh race. Sponsored again this year by Bannings, where if you can't find it, it can't be found. Ready, gentlemen?
Forgive me, dear, for breaking my promise.
Who asked you? $5,000 check
to the winner.
This should keep the wolf from your door. Right, Mr. Banning?
I don't know how to thank you.
Squash him like a fly, huh? What happened? They said what happened.
But I saw the runners off, Pop. He used some kind of magic out there.
Magic. Next you'll tell me you believe in Santa Claus.
Here's a little something for your journey.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
This train won't take you all the way there. You can catch a bus on the other side of the mountain.
I'm gonna pay back every dime, Mr. Nicholas. I swear.
No need to, Clyde. Tell you the truth, that race was rather invigorating. I could use more exercise.
I guess there really is a Santa Claus after all.
There sure is. See? I told you people still believe.
But not enough to convince me people really care.
Bye, Santa.
See ya.
Bye. Take care.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Come back.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Are you still mad at me?
Mad at you? Whatever for?
For not wanting you to stay and win the sleigh race. Just thinking about myself.
I'm not mad at you, Jenny. Just a little disappointed.
It's all my fault. There'll never be another Christmas with Santa Claus.
No, Jenny. It's not your fault. It's just the way things are these days.
Good afternoon, sir. Young lady, right this way, please.
Are you sure you're waiting for us?
Oh, absolutely. I was told you'd be on this train, and here you are. Please.
Thank you.
Welcome to Woodford Industries. We're the #1 producer of vitamins and health food in the Mountain States. I'm Andrew Woodford. Are you friends with my father?
Perhaps. We're not sure yet.
Come along. Let me show you the factory.
Well, maybe there has been some sort of
This way.
My dad lives in California. We're going to see him. He writes songs.
I've been there. Lots. My father has business there. Hey, is your dad famous?
Sure.
See your grandfather?
Not exactly. But my almost grandfather has a factory too. A big one.
What do you manufacture?
Well, I would, And then one day, Philpott just started growing. And he got to be the biggest elf Santa had ever seen. But a very good worker.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Herb. You're not Herb. You're not Kimberly. James! James, who are these people?
Well, this is your brother-in-law and your niece.
I've never seen these people before in my life.
But they were the only people that got off the train.
This is Jennifer and Mr. Nicholas, Dad. Mr. Nicholas tells neat stories. Can they stay for dinner?
Obviously, there's been some mistake.
My son never thinks anything is neat. What are you doing in Evergreen?
They're going to California to visit Jennifer's father for Christmas. But I want them to stay here. They're fun.
I really think we should be on our way.
There won't be any more good flights out until tomorrow.
Can they stay with us? Can they, Dad?
I really don't think that's a good idea.
I do. We have plenty of extra guest rooms at the house.
You know, people don't stay with us very often. They usually can't stand us. Almost quitting time.
This is quite an operation you've built here, Mr. Woodford.
Volume. That's the key. And that takes hard work and gumption. Keeping America eating healthy is a full-time job.
These people seem to be very nice.
We'll be going home in a few minutes, but I need to deal with an employee problem first. My plant manager tells me that everybody's griping because they have to work over the holiday.
You mean you're making them work on Christmas?
The bottom line is business is business. I've worked hard all my life. You don't see me complaining about working on Christmas, right, Andy?
Right, Dad.
You own this place, Mr. Woodford. How wages some of your workers won't show up on Christmas?
Then I'll fire them.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
On the spot. Wait here.
Just when I was beginning to believe. Whenever I think people are going to surprise me and prove that they really do care about each other, I always find out that they really don't care at all. Oh. What good can I do?
So if we can help the workers make their quota,
Then Mr. Woodford will let them off for Christmas.
and Santa will realize that people can be nice to each other,
They don't change his mind about quitting Christmas.
and all the elves will have jobs. Yay! I don't know. There's an awful lot of work to be done. And everybody else, all the others, are busy up at the workshop. And I'm just one elf.
But you've got me to help you.
Well, one elf can do the work of 10 men.
You can?
How do you think all those toys get made every year? Magic, hard work, and sweat.
Philpott!
Jennifer, what are you doing here? Philpott! You're behind this, I know you are. She made me do it.
I wanted to help the people who work for Mr. Woodford have a happy Christmas.
By destroying their factory?
I'm sorry, Santa. I was trying not to be selfish.
What you need here is a little organization.
What is the meaning of this? What are you doing in my factory?
They're helping your workers.
My workers don't need your help. What they need is to be less lazy.
You expect people to work at peak capacity all year long and not take time off to be with their families during the holidays? What kind of person are you?
A hard worker.
And so are they. And you'd recognize that fact if you weren't so blinded by the bottom line. Jennifer, go get me one of those screwdrivers, please. Philpott, clean up that mess.
Who is that creature?
That is not a creature. That's one of my elves.
Elves? I suppose you're Santa Claus.
If you say so.
Holy profits and losses. You are Santa Claus.
Isn't it great?
I thought you were a fairy tale.
All you have to do is believe.
How come you're doing all this? What's in it for you?
The joy of providing pleasure and goodwill. Something you may have forgotten along the way.
Guess I have. Been so caught up in making money, I forgot that people can help people, too. Let me help. This machinery wasn't built to run at elf speed. Andy, don't just stand there with your mouth catching flies. Pitch in!
Yes, sir. Can I run the control board?
I can't believe my ears. Go help Philpott.
Yes, sir.
I told you people can change.
More? Thank you. Home, James.
Everybody! Hey, friends. I'm here to tell you, there really is a Santa Claus. And he's right over there. Thanks to these wonderful people, we're all going to have Christmas off. Take the day off, everybody. And we owe a special debt of gratitude to this clever young lady. Taught me the meaning of Christmas.
It's easy when you believe in Santa Claus.
And I'd love to offer you year-round employment.
Talk to me. How's your dental plan?
Superb.
As much as I'd like to say yes, I was sort of hoping I'd be needed back at the North Pole. But it's nice to know somebody else would hire an elf.
Guess we aren't gonna go find my father.
And why would you say that?
Because tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and you gotta get back to the North Pole.
We still got 24 hours.
Yeah, but Los Angeles is a long ways away.
Not for the company jet.
No, thanks. We've already had that thrill.
Oh, Santa, can we? It's our only chance.
Well, a promise is a promise.
Thanks. Loads and loads.
Hi, what's happening? Wow, gnarly threads, dude. Are you with that new heavy metal group, Fairy Dust?
I beg your pardon. I'm an elf.
We're looking for Jeff Baxter.
The famous songwriter.
Baxter. Sorry, no Baxter here.
He's here. He works here.
Hold on, I have an idea. Hold, please. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Oh, no way. Bad news, kids. He was like pink slip back in August.
Where is he now?
There's like no forwarding address. The dude is like history. Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
Daddy, I don't understand. Why didn't he tell me?
Jenny, I'm learning. Things are not always what they appear. Sometimes moms and dads can't always talk about what's wrong. That way they won't disappoint the ones they love.
I'm not disappointed. I just want to find Daddy.
I may have let you down, Jenny. I'm sorry.
I'm even more sorry.
Now, where's this place we're supposed to find your husband?
Wonder Records! He's been struggling trying to write songs.
It sure will be good to see Jennifer again.
Yeah, I feel rich, rich, rich.
But what are we going to do? If we don't find my father, and you have to get back to the North Pole, you'll have to leave me here all alone.
I know. That's stupid of me. Let's find a phone.
If your father's listed in Santa's naughty or nice computer, we'll find him. Unless he ceased to believe.
Excuse me. I've been trying to call my family and I haven't been able to get through. They might have left a message for me here.
What's your name?
Jeff Baxter. I used to work here.
Awesome, you just missed him. They bailed out like a half an hour ago.
They? Who?
A little girl and a bearded fat dude and a guy from Fairy Dust.
Well, was that the little girl?
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, did they say where they were going?
They were chasing after you, dude.
Let me borrow your paper here for a second. Look, if they come back here, this is where I am, all right?
Okay.
Gee, I'm gonna lose my job if I don't get back to work. Thanks.
Dear, I hope you decide to come back. The elves are in an absolute state of panic without you.
Well, that might help if you find Jeff Baxter's address.
Well, I've been trying. Teddy bear orders, lumps of coal, payroll taxes. I'm sorry, dear, I just can't seem to find it.
Guy, I wish I had this many people looking for me. You'll find your other half working here.
This is a shopping mall. What's a musician doing working in a shopping mall?
Earning a living, babe. Wonder Records.
Oh, I'm sure my daddy still believes. He's the one who taught me Santa Claus when I was real little.
I'm sorry, Jenny, but I'm afraid he doesn't believe anymore.
This was all a big mistake.
Jenny, think of something.
Do we have time?
It may take a miracle, but...
That's my song.
Oh, really?
That's the song I sang for you on the bus. The song my father was writing for me before he left for California. Nobody else knows it. He's got to be here. Daddy!
Jenny! Oh, my baby. Oh, honey. How did you find me?
Santa Claus brought me here. Oh, Daddy, all these people are listening to your music.
Well, honey, that's not exactly
I want you to meet somebody.
Santa Claus, right? How could you delude a child like that?
Well, I guess that makes two of us.
What?
Wonder Records.
Mommy!
Jennifer! Oh, Jennifer! Oh, Jenny, are you okay?
Sure.
Laura.
Oh, Jeff, I'm so sorry. I was so stupid. We should have been out here with you.
No, honey, I shouldn't have been afraid to tell you the truth and come home.
Napoleon! You're not in jail!
Where's the money?
What money?
I want the money.
I
want the money.
What money?
Hey.
That's the raffle money.
I'll take that.
Hey, wait a minute. It appears this guy has stolen some money.
It's a lie! It's a lie!
I don't know if he's breathing.
Somebody get a doctor.
Santa, come back. We need you. Without you, all the hopes and joys of all the world's children will disappear. It'll be such a sad world.
Oh, sweetheart, don't.
Honey, there are some things people just can't do anything about.
No, I won't believe that.
I didn't mean it. Honest, I'll give the money back. I'll give all the money back.
See, Santa? Even Napoleon is changing because of you. And we believe in you. Everybody believes in you. People still care. Didn't Mr. Woodford see the light and do the right thing? Because of you, people can discover the goodness inside themselves.
Honey, his pulse is very faint.
Please. If you believe in Santa Claus, let him know. Let him know you believe in him. I believe in Santa Claus.
I believe in Santa Claus.
I believe in Santa.
Hey, gangway, step aside. Pardon me, coming through. I brought the doctor.
Well, actually, I'm a podiatrist.
Glad you never stopped believing in me.
Me too.
Mrs. Baxter, we're sorry for all your worry. But we did keep leaving word on your answering machine.
Would you believe it if Santa Claus left messages on your answering machine?
I would, if I believed in Santa Claus. You did something right. How'd that happen?
Daddy,
Oh, honey.
because of Santa, we'll be able to spend Christmas together.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad. I really am. You know, it's awful to think that I almost broke up my family because I couldn't face my failure.
You're not a failure, Daddy. You just went after your dream. And that makes you the best man in the whole world.
Oh, sweetie, I love you. I can't even finish one song.
You know, I felt depressed and miserable, too. I lost my faith in people. So I stopped feeling needed. That's when I decided to quit Christmas. Your daughter showed me that if you give people a chance, they really come through. No, I'm not going to quit Christmas. I'm going to celebrate.
I have a job. I have a job. I have a job. I have a job.
It almost wasn't Christmas this year, 'cause the ones I love were gone. Forget the snow and the mistletoe. Without you, it's all wrong. But the hopes and the dreams in one little girl's heart found their way back to me, all wrapped in love and sealed with a kiss. It's the only gift I need. It almost wasn't Christmas this year, 'cause Santa wouldn't go. All he could see was a world full of greed, a place he didn't know. But suddenly a glimmer of light put the twinkle in his eye. Now that jolly old elf, in spite of himself, won't let Christmas pass him by. Dear Santa, are you ready to go to spread your Christmas cheer? Let's hold on tight as we sail tonight into a brand new year. Christmas, let's sing, let's shout, let the bells ring out, for Christmas time is near. There's magic all around the world this special time of year. So deck the halls and ring out the bells, he's on his merry way. Our caring friend will never end, this joy we feel today.
Santa, would you give this money to people who really deserve it?
I always knew you were a man with a good heart.
Let's not get carried away. One day till Christmas.
Santa, we've got to get back to the North Pole.
Santa, this will be the most perfect Christmas ever.
Almost perfect. But we're going to do something about that. Here, Jenny. Spin the magic snowflake. For Jennifer, who brought Christmas back to everyone.